You better be careful what you say now.
Hey. You're the boys. What's good?
Kirana.
Yeah, loving that Kiwis, boys.
Yeah, the key is in the we. Shout out to David Kidwell.
Are we going there now? Are we going straight to the...
Oh, no.
Hey, what's up, boys? How we been doing, man? It's been a minute. I know I've been missing, and I think all the fans, all the 1,000,001 fans that have joined in, have been missing me too. Hey, quickly.
I'm seeing you without your train in the background.
Oh, the noise, the background noise. But Moss gives his apologies for tonight. He's he's doing the deals. But he sends his love to everyone that's jumping on tonight, and I don't know, man. I feel like I'm taking over the show, so I'll leave it with the OGs instead of you might kick me off.
But now, what's up, everybody? I hope you guys are all well. I think first thing first, we'll just start off in prayer, eh? Nah, joking.
Oh.
No. Just want to take this time to thank our sponsors, our day oneers who are supporting us from the get go and are always keen to lend a hand wherever. So shout out to Crucial Flooring, Love Center's team. Thank you for your constant support with us and with what we do. Also, shout outs to TJA Construction.
Yes.
Thank you to Sioi and Tolo for your support as well.
Shout
outs to Tolo and his team getting their project and first project in Samoa. I think it's drawn to a close.
Oh, wow. Congrats, man. Congrats.
Yeah. First international project for them. So wishing you guys all the best. And also to our silent sponsor / anonymous donor / oh no, I won't say that last one. But thank you to the also Matt McFarlane. Yeah. One of the supporters who, when they found out we were doing this, just jumped on straight away and wanted to help in any way, shape, or form. So thank you guys and girls. Also a big thank you and what's up to those who are watching and those who continue to watch as well, even with our dry jokes.
Nice.
But yeah, shall we might as well kick us off with the ECMs. You guys keen for that?
Yeah, bro.
Yo. Let's do it.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Check.
Wow.
ECMs for those who haven't who are watching for the first time and you're not too sure what ECM is, Brother Mana, did you want to just take us through that?
Yeah.
And then you might as well kick us off with yours, bro.
Nice. Yep. No, thanks also. So ECM's team, eye-catching moments from the past week of sports. So can be anything from the weekend, even from today. So something that's caught your eye and you thought that you'd like to share with us. Tag us in a comment. Let us know, and we'll share it on our page as well if it's funny. If not, then
only if it's funny.
Only if it's funny. If it's not,
then piss right off.
The wall of shame. But
the wall of shame.
The wall of shame. My eye-catching moment from the weekend was about a young fella, small fella anyway, traveling to Australia to one of the NRL teams, and he's famously known for boxing. Didn't mean in the ring. I mean like miniature boxing. But no, we have a watch of the video, and man, it's funny if you know what you know. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know.
Hard, yeah.
Let's get ready to
So yeah, so you guys didn't see that. That was Hasbulla, famous known for him and the other guy, always scrapping each other. And it just looks funny because he doesn't care. And if you do follow him on Insta and all that stuff, because he follows us, I see him for like our posts. But when you follow him, he does
we've got footage where he fights the other little fella. Do you want it?
Oh yeah. Oh nice, yeah, that's us. Then.
Dirty. Yeah, the doggies.
Had to get it in there, eh?
You gotta say. But yeah. So.
No, nice. When you were talking about a little fella who's in Oz visiting in our teams, I actually thought you were talking about Shaq, but yo.
Well, actually, far out.
It was a big weekend there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh no.
For especially like the Sydney teams having these big names come across. But if you listen to the Ice Project, what's the name? Isaac.
Yeah, YK.
Yeah. Him and I forget his name. He was with Melbourne
Manly.
Storm.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? And he got done for drugs.
Yeah.
Or anyway, he talks about bringing over Hasbulla because I think he does a lot of he deals with a lot of media stuff and sort of for his company.
Shandor Earl.
Yeah.
Shando.
Yeah. So he deals with a lot of. I think he must be quite high in this whatever company that brought him over. But useless information as always.
I'll jam mine then. Do you want me to jam mine, guys?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, sweet. This one yeah. I don't know, we might cover it later, we might not, but it's just the last moments from the 1A secondary school 15 final. Kelston boys versus St. Peter's. I thought it was a good. It was actually a solid game, man. One of the best secondary schoolboys games I've watched in a long time. And these are the closing minutes. So St. Peter's they only needed to win like either a penalty or they only needed to score. Didn't matter how. They needed to score to win. Yeah, but we'll just watch the last moments here.
Peters! Fuka! Hole! Goes wide! Nets it! Full goal! Gilson Everett! It's a no try! Gilson, give it up!
They never come back for the advantage. Knock on, and got away for over.
See, there was a knock on.
Gilson! Going back to back! 1A champs for 2022!
Wow.
Yeah. So
I've seen a photo of a photo finish of their try. And when I say their try, it looks like
The ball was grounded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the photo.
Yeah.
Have you guys? There's that's the photo, but there's
video.
the videos and stuff. It's 50-50. I don't know.
But I mean, you can't. The ref can't rule on a what do you call it? Video referee. It's just
because it's schoolboy. Yeah, because it's amateur. Yeah. But even then, if it was a try and it was disallowed, like those guys had 70 minutes. So, they had an advantage too, and they They
Did
didn't. They carried on playing. They played their advantage, so
Yeah.
they could have kicked to win. But it was a good game, man. It was a really good game. And just
You
before
can
we
see
carry,
the body language after their final whistle. People, the boys, both teams,
yeah. Well, even then, like when the winger dived for it, you could see the body language as well. Like Kelston didn't, like they weren't going down. They just carried on, and I think that was part of the like. Whether or not they're good actors or was actually a knock on, they played to the whistle, and that was
well, that's it. That's it. Always play to the whistle, man.
Yeah,
never know way.
Just before we carry on, I just want to mention that we have no rights to the videos, to no rights or whatever to the videos we play. So thanks to Sky Sport for that.
Even though we're going to get flagged again. So even though we mentioned that, we're still going to have to go back and appeal every bloody video that we play. But that's all for you guys, We're doing our best.
A lot of money that
bring the best for the best.
The best lawyers we bring.
But a lot of what do you call it? The teams that are playing, there's a lot of really talented young fellas there. Schoolboy rugby in New Zealand, or especially Auckland, hasn't died. It's still there, and especially getting airtime. And shout out to these kids. Former first 15 player myself, and I don't think I was ever that good. But seeing kids, doing all these fancy stuff, and man, it's always awesome to see. And I think the Auckland schoolboys team were selected too, and shout out to them and whoever made the team. So Kelston, congrats, and St. Peter's. I don't think at the end of the day they lost, but what a final. The week before, club rugby didn't disappoint, and then bring on this first 15 finals for Auckland didn't disappoint. So
how good, eh?
So on to my ECM. Actually, we'll just play it. Before I go on. So as you can see there, I think I'm not too sure what part of the America this was taken, but it was I think it's the Mom's Night where they had a chance to tackle, or in this case, put the shoulder into their kids, or the sons. And in any case, I guess that's every mum in this world. I was just saying to the boys, every mum in this world, they want to actually do to their kids, for smash them like that. But some really good hits there, and that's my ECM for tonight. Sorry, and shout out to Maddie.
Nice. Even though your kids play soccer, you still want to smash him.
If you have any questions, if you have any questions for us, throw it in the chat. We'll be happy to answer, or give our expert opinion, because we, as you all know, we're experts here.
Coaches all day. Let's go.
Should we get into NRL? Yeah. Let's start with NRL. I guess first game last week, or the results. Sorry, would have been.
Oh, sorry. I think this is the wrong one. My bad. Sorry.
That's season
I think that's
season
from
that we
round
didn't.
20 something.
They never did it again, eh?
That's how prepared we are, guys. That's how prepared we are. But
right
Yeah.
table, just wrong week. Sorry, fam.
because results. So first game, which was a good one. Don't know if it's crackling, but yeah, what was the first game last week, guys?
Yeah,
Thursday was the Broncos Eels
Broncos
in a
Eels.
shellacking. And a shellacking. That
I-
game was Broncos 6, Eels 53. Who were you guys?
I did not see that coming, man.
Nah.
Well, they're hot and cold, eh? Both teams are hot and cold, so you wouldn't expect that from any of them, eh?
I definitely wasn't expecting it from Broncos because, last week's picks was I was going for Broncos. So,
Yeah.
nah, man. Especially hiding like that, eh?
Bro, they've pretty much played themselves out of the top 8, eh?
Broncos, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see them. I can't see them. Like, I can't see the Dragons. I can't see the Dragons losing.
Who?
Thanks, bro.
Nah, honestly, I can't see the Dragons losing, bro. I think they got. Oh, see, bro, Tess, I was right, bro. Bro, I said the same thing. Like, Tess camera was pretty solid, and he reckons it's the same one.
Nah, straight up. I'm just
Is it
using the
lighting?
iPad, guys. Could be the lighting.
Nah,
Of
Oh, that's good compliments. Thanks, Blue. Thanks, Blue.
at least we know where our sponsorship money is going. So.
It's the same lights, guys. It's the same lights I've had all this time.
Is that new headphones too?
So is that a new bookshelf? Oh, yeah. Okay, someone please delete this guy off this.
Is there the truth coming out? Eh?
Oh, I think you've all seen that setup.
You guys know what my setup looks like. Anyway.
Yeah. It was played good.
Yeah,
really
Broncos aren't. Sorry, Broncos. Yeah, you're out of here.
Yeah, thanks, Broncos, for giving us house.
But that's like you guys said, Broncos basically played them out and played themselves out of the 8, and now are relying on the on other results. If
Raiders, eh?
Oh,
sorry, last week they're relying on other results to come through for them. Plus,
yeah. It's
you
just see the points differential, man. Just thinking,
Yeah.
like thinking before their eyes, they were in what is it? A surplus, and now they're like way in a deficit, and that's no good. Yeah. So if they lose, and even if I think all Raiders have to do, even if the Raiders lose, I think they still make the 8 on PD or points differential.
Yeah, points. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Warriors, what happened to them, man? They started off well.
Warriors always be Warriors, bro. Build you up for the first 20 minutes and then freaking kick you down in the last 60.
that was a flip. I think plus traveling to the area, it was hard to always play against a team with Luai back. Even though he was a bit average, though, like he wasn't.
Yeah.
I guess obviously first game back, so you can't really expect much. But come finals, everybody should be okay. But that score there was 46-12 to Panthers.
Yeah.
They were leading at one stage, like 6-0 for a while. There was.
Oh man, they came out firing, bro. I thought if they had held that kind of energy, which it is hard to keep in a game against any top 4 team, let alone the minor premierships.
The reigning premiers, the minor premiers. Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
That's it, 46-12. The next game
Bro,
could have
this
been
was a good game.
the game of the weekend. Would have been Storm, or it is Storm Roosters, 14-18 to the Roosters.
So many takeaways from that, eh?
Yeah, that's what.
Fuck, how good were the Kiwi boys, eh?
Yeah.
How
I
good.
mentioned in our chat group, I don't think Laugh's got it, but I've mentioned the new owners of the Storm, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know," but I didn't want to.
Who is it?
Did I repeat?
Didn't want to
Roosters.
give it, yeah, because he's gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, you would have.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hargraves. Hargraves, the new owner of Melbourne
oh,
Storm.
bro, you should have just man. You got nothing to
But
lose yet. They bought him anyway, man. It's all good.
Yeah, he's gonna drill me anyway, so you know. I'll leave it at that.
But that game needed that sort of aggression. Yeah,
That was the difference. The difference was that, I reckon.
Oh, it is because he had two outstanding props that,
Yeah,
like they were going at some point they were going to clash, and that was it. Bloody Hargreaves is, he's a mongrel, and he's always going over that. Giving that extra, always giving the extra, whether it's like fucking rubbing people's faces, but he did exactly that, and it was bloody clear as day. But he was like,
what about when when Nelson started rubbing his eyes like he got eye gouged? Like, bro, honestly, man, get the hell out, man.
All I saw there was a Kiwis troll, and fuck, that was on. The Kiwis gonna be mean. They play like that against each other.
I love those games because there's games like that. That's how finals footy is just around the corner when that quality, the quality's raised, their bar's raised in terms of the quality of the games.
Yeah.
Bro, like that one was it was such a good game, man. And Storm lost, Roosters won, but come finals, like it's a whole different season. So it's a whole new season. So
do or die, for some,
Yeah. And that brings out the best in some of those teams. So if they play again, we might see a different result. We might see the same. All we know is it'll be another solid game, man.
Yeah, that's on. I can see these two playing later on in the finals games. So.
Yep. So that game was the last on the Friday. Saturday we had the Raiders v Sea Eagles. 48-6.
Oh, is that Manly Pride?
Man.
No
don't
pride
know what's going on there. When you don't have when you don't have I guess Tommy Hill's brother. I know the younger brother's been playing, but the top two, when you don't have any of those two in the lineup, it doesn't.
True.
I think nothing falls right. You don't have any. Well, you have passionate players in there, but you don't have like players that actually play to the 80th minute or 85th.
What's wrong with Jimbo? Is he out? Is he injured? Jake.
Well, must be.
So Hartledge.
Yeah, so Hartledge.
That was from that. Saul Hartledge was from the NRL physio. That's
that's straight from them. Yep. That's the course. Yep.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
But shout out to NRL physio.
That game, 48-6. But and also saying that wasn't Clockstead, his last game.
Yeah.
For the Green.
What a moment!
The Raiders. Yeah.
I've seen some funny comments of him crying. Either it's crying because he's leaving or crying because he's going to the Warriors.
Oh, bro, that was
bloody
Joey Johns, man.
Oh, Joey, yeah, that's right. Joey Johns had to.
Yeah.
But hey, look, he's got a younger fella taking over. Savage is a beast, and I think it's only a matter of time before he's going to be one of the top fullbacks. Well, if Raiders actually, put in work with this guy, but Coxhead is going to the Warriors, and his farewell was after the game, and it's quite sad. But Raiders are there. They might be in their top 8 come next week. So pending results, I guess. Later on the Saturday, we had the Sharks v the Dogs in a close one, 16-0. Considering, Sharks have been coming right.
Top 2.
They're a really good year. So, Sharks did play well, and unfortunate for the Dogs.
Frustrating.
Sharks debut for our Cookie brother, Mr. Edel. It was good to get his debut out there for the Sharks as well. Yeah, KL.
But
Edel.
But nervous at the start.
Yeah.
But as the game went on, I thought he played well too for his debut. Yeah. I only watched like the first half and a bit of the second half. Just frustrating, man. It was like Dogs were playing like how they were playing like when Baz was coaching. Like just honestly, man. But
looking forward to next year.
Yeah, you're happy that it was only 16 points, but then after that, you want to see a bit more effort. But Sharks are good, and they're gunning for a what is it? Top 2 spot, the Sharks.
Oh wow!
Yeah. They're third at the moment.
Yeah.
Man's as well. 2.0.
Oh, is that
KL? You saying about Edo? Yeah.
Yeah. They got like a similar playing. You know how he runs there. He's got like a tight, like upright body when he's running, and like pretty strong. But in saying that, he did make a lot of mistakes. Like 4 in the, I think 4 in the first half.
Like the first half.
And it probably came down to pressure. It came right towards the end, but yeah, you could see, bro, and Lindsay, bro, straight up, you could see his kind of similar playing skills as well as Val Holmes. But saying Val Holmes, next game was the Rabbitohs Cowboys, 20 points to 10.
I think most of us went Bunnies because it was in Sydney, eh?
Yeah.
I actually went for Cowboys, but
sorry, bro.
Yeah. Nah, but it was a Rabbitohs are playing. Mate, great game. That's all I can say because I don't like.
I saw reports that Latched hasn't been to training this week.
Yeah, he didn't turn up to Monday's training apparently. Yeah. But he will be lining up come to this weekend.
Oh yeah. We got a comment here. I would say shout out to Damon Cook for getting COVID, allowing me to win the Latched league.
Actually, yeah, he's right. Frick, I had Cook as my captain as well, and far out, poor man got COVID. So,
but they changed.
So do you not get points for? For COVID?
Nah. Oh.
19 points for COVID-19.
Yeah.
But they've recently changed the isolation period to 5 days, and they said he could possibly line up.
Yeah.
But then they don't want to rush him. I heard them saying that as well. They don't want to rush him back in.
Oh yeah, he might get long COVID.
Yeah.
Yep. So that game was 20 points to 10. Rabbitohs taking the dub. West Tigers Dragons in a close. It was a hard battle. And you guys caught it. You definitely caught it last week. I was thinking of it. I was like, fuck. Dragons are gonna lose the way they're playing. And so that game was West Tigers 22, Dragons 24. In the dying minutes, of the what do you call it? Golden Point. I think it was. And Lomax kicking that penalty to get us the dub in the end. But I think these talks of West Tigers Jock or something Jock Madden.
Oh, Jock Madden, bro.
Rabbitohs, I think, after him, or he's thinking of leaving the club because I think they don't have space for him
Yeah,
with Dewey and Brooks. Bro, how much is Brooks like giving, bro? Like shit, the man has been
Taking
hot
pay
and
cut,
cold
pay cut,
for
yeah.
for
a
years.
while now. Fuck. But not, and even talks of Dragons, Sua wanting to go back home.
True. Hook up with Bennett again, eh?
Yeah, so either going to the Dolphins or get a spot at Broncos.
Back to the
I doubt it.
Bronx.
But I think if you're a Dragons fan, which I don't think there's many, that's just shithouse at Dragons management, man. Okay. And
You
you know
said
they
it,
would.
not us.
No, it's been like this for a while now. You know, it's as much as we try and blame the the coach, but you know we don't have much money. Not looking after our younger players, and there's been like some dramas about if we keep Hunt, which
Hunting,
he's off
yeah.
contract. Yeah, a lot of the clubs are sitting back watching this happen, and one of them in particular is a club that I hate with a passion.
Those
Like
damn storm.
Bajan.
Up the storm. Up the
The
storms.
Bajan. It's their bloody dogs. Nah. There's quite a few teams, but and then if say we keep him, what happens to a Jaden Sullivan, who's an up and coming,
Yeah.
young fellas? Because there's about a handful of them that have played at a
He's been
younger.
linked with us too, eh?
Yeah. So see, this is the thing. This is the drama that's happening. This is what they say. Doggies are trying to push the Dragons into a panic buy and try and get Hunt, because who doesn't want Hunt, which then leaves out Sullivan. Sullivan will be like, shit, I can't have, like, I'm not going to get a shot with this club. It then leaves Sullivan to look somewhere else, and if that's who Dogs are after, Sullivan. Let's say, to the media, oh yeah, we're in talks with Hunt. Boom, they push Hunt's whatever amount up, because I think about 750. I think we offered him 750 earlier, but now it now pushes him to like maybe 850 to keep Hunt, and that 100k whatever or 150 plus. We could have spent it on the young fellas, but good on Doggies, eh? Trying to fucking get in there and turn our clubs upside down, bro.
Up the Dogs.
But anyway, that's enough for them. Next game, where the I think there was the elite of the elite, the top of the table, Titans versus the Knights, 36-26.
The Shinings versus the Shites.
And as you can see, the man's eating. We'll just go on to next week's games.
All Blacks.
No. Bro, probably the best game I've seen from the Titans this year. The 60th minute, we got red carded. And for them to play the last 20 minutes like that, shit. The defense was on. I think they even scored. Freaking Brimson, in our chat, I was saying that Brimson's freaking the Titans' money monster. So I think he got a hat trick too that game. So, man, when he's on, he is on now.
Very hard.
Like, JJ Fafita and them, just feeding off him. Bro, they're just real good, eh? Good to see some young boys coming through. Foreign and their hooker from the Roosters will definitely make a difference next year, eh? You can't coach experience with the Titans, and I think that's what they need at the moment. So, experiencing some prayers, please, guys, keep the Titans in your prayers.
I prayed for them, but bounced back.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're off we don't have the spoon this year. So, watching that game, man, trying to cheer for your team not to make last.
Man, I think with this podcast and all our teams in the bottom 8. Fuck this! I think you guys we're probably the last people you want to hear from every week.
You guys don't want to hear our tips. You guys probably laugh when you watch it.
That was that round. Then, so the next round of games is the last until. Yeah, so it heads into top 8. If we want to look at next week's games and our tips, your tip. Tomorrow's game, which is probably fucking a good way to start the NRL week 25, is Eels Storm. At home game for Eels. Your pick, guys.
I'm going Storm. To smash them.
Man, I'm going Eels. I'll take that, just because I hate Storm as well now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Eels in a close one, in a very close one.
Golden
but
point
it's not
close or
maybe by 2, by 2, but not golden point.
2, I reckon,
Yeah,
definitely 12 and under. That's for sure.
Yeah, and he's going Storm. Yeah, he's telling me. So next game, which is Friday, we have the Dogs and Seagulls. Easy game for the Dogs. Easy game. Should be
13 plus.
Should be a 13 plus in that one.
Yeah, nice. I'm going Manly.
Nice. So is that 12 and under? Oh, yeah. Close one. Another good game. Roosters v the Rabbitohs.
Wow.
Fuck, you know.
Foundation Club game.
Yeah.
And if we get to see, talks have been saying that he will be there. The trial mitt. He'll be there, but I'm going to go Roosters.
Is 12
and under.
Out 2 guys. Are they out with Hargraves and
Collins?
And Collins. Yeah.
Collins is out. There's another guy too that's out.
Yeah, I'm going to go Rabbitohs.
I think Collins is out 4 games, so if he'll only be back if they make the grand final, I think.
Wow.
I'll go Rabbitohs. Maybe 12 and under.
Yeah, I'm going Bunnies as well.
And the next game would be Warriors Titans. Warriors at home. Last game. Free tickets. Just turn up. Should be a sellout, hopefully. Arnim's flying out to see his boys.
Yeah,
they're going to find out this way because it's hard to get into Auckland. They got to go Auckland via Christchurch. So going to try and jump in their bags, their luggage.
Their luggage
Warriors.
bags, okay.
Warriors 12 and under.
Yeah, I'm going Warriors. They're going to put on a clinic.
Yeah. It's going to be the last home game, so they got nothing to lose. Warriors. So I'm going to go Titans 13 plus.
Both teams got nothing to lose.
We're all fucking shit house, bro.
We all got nothing to lose.
It's battle for the second to last. Whoever loses goes second to last.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, Warriors, eh? That shit. Oh, okay. Next game.
No. You guys are on 12. If they,
they're on 12. Yeah. If we win, we go 14. Yeah. And then points differential. Yeah.
I stand corrected.
The man done his homework. Next game, Dragons, Broncos. It'll be a close one, but I'm going up the Dragons. 12 and under.
You guys, I don't even care if you win by 1. Like, I think you guys will win anyway.
I'm hoping the Broncos will bounce back after shellacking like that, but
Like they have the team for it, eh? You know, they got a team for it.
Definitely.
They're a top 8 team with the players that have been playing throughout the year.
Remember those
And
guys?
Kevy giving him a spray.
Yeah.
And the
some of them
players are
aren't too
feeling a
happy,
bit butt hurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
man.
Broncos. Maybe 12 and under.
Nice. Cowboys, Panthers.
I'll go Cowboys. Panthers are resting 13 players, up to 13 players. Yeah, they've got Mitch Kinney at captain, so that means Yao isn't playing either. So a lot of key players out.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck, that's gonna be a tough one. But
Because the
Cowboys,
Panthers,
13 players
already
they're
got,
resting. Wow.
Penny's already got the minor premiership anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it get presented last week? You know.
Nah, did it? I thought it's always the last round anyway.
Oh, this is their home game. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, Cowboys.
Nah, it's in Townsville. It's in Townsville.
Yeah, it's in Townsville. Sorry. Yep. It's home game for
I think
Cowboys.
The Warriors, so I think it did get presented at the Penny Panthers home game last week.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, going Cowboys then. 12 and under.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Knights and Sharks. Sharks, obviously.
Yeah.
Sharks for the dub.
Yeah, Sharks.
Then the Tigers, Raiders. Sunday's last game Sunday. Obviously Raiders.
Raiders, if they just need to put as many points as they can on them.
Yeah.
I think if the Raiders win by 1, it's something like 49 points or something like that for Broncos to make it. So they got to score.
Yeah, like 43 or I think 43. I'm looking at just looking at the table now. Yeah. Or well, it could be like depending on what the final score is. That once they take away the PD from that game, and then whatever's on top, it'll be probably around 60. I reckon.
Yeah, it must be hard. The season might be on the line because of that sort of stuff. So Broncos didn't help that last week, so
their fault.
Yeah.
Fucking getting shellackings and that didn't help, bro. Getting smoked by these top teams, bro. Definitely didn't help their team. And they got such a young team and as we said before, it's their faults and they got themselves into that sort of drama top 8, bottom 8. Let's move over to international rugby, guys. Before we close off in a prayer, but Australia, South Africa, 25-17. That was a really good game. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I enjoyed the style of Australia and flipping. What's the winger's name? The Fijian guy.
Roy Bete.
Marika.
Yeah.
Marika Roy Bete.
Marika, but he was a beast, bro. He was a beast, man.
What about see how he was covering at the back, cover from one side all the way to make that.
Yeah, well, the winger getting a yellow card.
Him being that league background knows how to stop a finish, body on the line, all or nothing kind of thing.
Mbappe.
These I've got a couple of South African mates are real salty about their tackle. They're real freaking, real hard strung about their tackle. There should have been penalty try or something even. But, I'm laughing now. I'm looking at
his shoulders, but he rapped, bro.
Showed his arm shows there.
Yeah, it showed a bit of it because his arm just came around at the end, eh?
Yeah.
But yeah, if that was New Zealand doing that, we would have been throw him out, man. Fucking hell.
That's a red card. Yeah.
Red card out.
Yeah.
Or how about Faf de Klerk's yellow card? The old slap.
Oh, Slapperoony guy.
Unnecessary the way. Shouldn't be.
Well, the penalty itself is stupid. Like, it should have just been a penalty.
Yeah,
Like,
nothing
come
more.
on, bro. Like, the Kiwi ref should have just said, look, mate, it's accident. And he said it himself. Oh, it's an accident. We know what you're trying to do. But yet, still give the card. You can't say that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an accident. We know what you're trying to achieve or trying to do. And like, bro, you don't know. You're sending him to the bin. It did nothing. The guy just fucking played a. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, good win to Aussie, and then we have
Pumas.
the All Blacks.
Wow.
Pumas. All Blacks played the Argentina. Yeah, man. Like, I think with all the shit going down, we know how shit the ABs have been, but you got to give credit to Argentina, who you know, like they were we've put blame on our team, but we just haven't delivered, man. We haven't with the team the coaches selected on game day. That's our best team, but it's just can't deliver, man. We don't have the combinations to maybe match, I guess, nearly all these top tier teams like, France, Australia, South Africa, Argentina,
Ireland.
We are not there. We are not there at all. Like, just watching over the last 2 years, we haven't. What was that?
I don't know. I was saying it's funny. It's funny that all the supporters are saying, freaking, take this guy off, change the coaches. They've changed it. Everything's been changed. Now what? Freaking. Sometimes you just gotta forget that we have to give credit to the actually better team on the other side.
Yeah. Hard out. Just
no
as bad
disrespect,
as just as bad as one team was, the other team played really mean as well.
Pumas, freaking, they played World Cup rugby. That game.
They played.
There was a raw.
They played to the letter of the law. Our forwards are a bit lazy, and coming from an offside position and attacking the ruck, like silly things that we didn't need to do, we just didn't go back to basics there, bro. Like, I think there was quite a few times that we got the like these little half breaks we get through, and then we'll sail off the ball, or like just silly things like that. But we didn't need to, we just needed to stay strong over the ruck, or something to that. Yeah, something similar to that. But we just it just wasn't working. Our tight five was a plus. Tight five. Tokihaho got subbed off too early, man. He's our best player besides Ari Save every week. He's our best player.
So I was just gonna quickly chuck in that front row's been doing mean, eh?
And that's Jason Ryan, all over.
Getting rid of Laulala, Tui Nukuafe. Well, the Blues brothers, this definitely lifted our front, our tight five, like that much higher against some of these teams. But the Lucy's, I think I've always been that guy to spray Sam Keane. I think he needs to look in the mirror. He really needs to look in the mirror. And the leadership group, I think what's his name on our rugby channel, he put it exactly how it should be. If our leadership group is not looking at themselves and saying, look, how can we improve, or how can we get better? We need to be competitive, man, within our group itself. If we're not competitive within ourselves, and every week we're getting selected for a job we're not doing, what does that mean? We're going to play the same way every week because we've lost. Oh, but I'm going to be selected next week. because I'm the captain. Let's say it's Sam Kane. Let's bring, bro. We need to bring in Papali'i. We need to bring in Sawakula. We
Yeah.
need to bring in what's his name? The Crusaders number 8 and 6, Callum Grace. We need to bring them in. Give them a shot.
Nowadays it's gone of the days that you're 80-minute player, and it showed with the box in the Irish, those players play hard to like freaking maybe 40, 50 minutes max. Then a new fresh legs, coming for another 40, 30 minutes max. All Blacks gone are the days of trying to play 80 minutes. It's not meant to be. We try to change the game, have fitter, faster, but the world's changing itself. They have bigger boys, bigger bodies playing for 40 minutes max. Another bigger person coming on, bigger bodies,
and giving 100, and giving 100% within that 50 minutes. Let alone like having a team like the All Blacks. I don't know like what's going on, but we're not giving that 100. We're only seeing a few players do that.
No.
And I'm not even a few, a couple. And I've only seen in the last few weeks that Adi Silveira's always put his hand up.
Like even the guys like Adi probably 60 minutes and put Gus on, or Gus come and freaking impact from
when everyone's soft there, or not soft, but everyone's like shit, like towards the back end of the game. You want to throw in a big lad like that. Oh, fuck, I'm not going to be tackling this guy. And he's a clever 8. Or bring in Hoskin, who can move quickly. But we need them, bro. We need to drop a few players. With nothing to lose. Because if anything, Foster's already lost his job. The New Zealand public, like us, couch coaches, we already said, nah, off with his head. Nah,
so
not physically.
For you guys, who was your Lucy's to start? If you had to choose,
I'll probably go Dalton, Artie, and Akira.
Nice. Mine would be Dalton, Silvia, and Frizzell.
Yeah, I think I'll go similar to you. But, sorry, is there... Because I need to bring in the bench too, because that plays a big part.
Bring the bench in,
Yeah, so starting will definitely be Papali'i, Savia, and Frizzell. Frizzell's, we need big bodies. He's been running. I think he's been like, as soon as he's started for us, he's just been that number. Well, came off the bench against South Africa. He's been that. He's been aggressive and running. He's been attacking the line. As always, Savia at the back. For a small body, he packs a punch. Then you have Papali'i, he's a big ball runner, tackler, and he's all over the field. So now, and on the bench, I'll have Sawakula, and maybe Sawakula, and who else? Well, for now, Sawakula.
So Gus and Ioane. All right. That's.
You guys, what about what about their call to bring on Perafita for the last minute, so just to make him ineligible to play for Samoa in next year's World Cup? Hey, what do you guys reckon?
I think we're having some technical difficulties.
Is it me? Is it playing up? Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Oh yeah. Dog move. like some people. Yeah, you can look at it at a point where AB is at is it me that's cracking? Shit, that's pretty bad. Go ahead, guys.
Yeah. It's like, man, why bother, man? With a
I
minute
think
to
sign
go?
him because
Oh yeah, he's gone.
can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Still
he's gone,
crackling?
and nah, the noise is gone too.
No, from my point of view, there's a lot more to offer someone with a debut. Bringing him on for the last 50 seconds, what's that going to prove? Like,
Yeah,
all he has to do is catch the ball and take a tackle. Like, that's probably the best he could do. Either give him 5 minutes or don't give him a game at all. Like, just let him sit on the bench.
yeah,
And there's been a lot of talks about, he'll be more happy that he got a cap. And it's about his future, and he can say to his whatever club he's going to next, I got an All Black cap, and that fixes everything. But what it doesn't fix anything he's done though. He's done nothing wrong yet. He's been put in a position out of his control for 50 seconds to come on and shake people's hands. That was a
yeah. What did
I'd
they
be
think he was
fucking
gonna do?
gutted.
Did they think he was gonna score twice?
Yeah, he couldn't have won the game in the last 50 seconds unless
Yeah,
shit. 3 players got subbed from the got binned from the
carded. Yeah,
yeah. Fuck man, definitely a dog move. But hey,
dog,
congrats.
dog.
He's got his cap. The positive to take out of that was he got on the field and he
Well,
can't put his
yeah.
hands up for Shamoa.
Yeah. So, like with that, even if he was to finish in New Zealand rugby, like whenever his contract's up, if he only has that one cap, like that holds a lot of weight. Like for these European clubs, for the foreign clubs, you only need to play a handful, even just one, and then you're on that some good coin overseas. I know
Yeah.
from others who've gone, like one of the other boys who played for the All Blacks, only a few tests, but oh man, he's living the dream, bro, and it's because off the back of that so comes with its pros and cons, man. But 50 seconds to try and change a game. I don't even know if he was brought on to change the game.
I think it was there for his debut way. That was it. That was the only reason that you can explain to get his cap. Like I don't know. If you're watching this at a later time and you stumble across this live broadcast, or sorry, it's been replayed and saved. What is your opinion about bringing on Stephen Perofeta in the last 50 seconds?
Yeah. Share us your thoughts. Private message us. And if it's good enough, we'll put it on our page. And,
but only if it's good enough.
Have a fight.
Only if it's good enough for Anem.
Yeah, but I just one more thing I wanted to add to the All Blacks because coach over here, been coaching for so many years, is either have a Crusaders backline or All Blacks backline, and Jordan to the back. Geordie, I don't know. We should go back to Hurricanes or nah. We've got better wings out there, bro. We have professional wingers. We have professional wingers. Specialist. Sorry, specialist. Yeah, exactly that. Sorry, specialist wingers. Sivu Reese. Who else do we have?
Clark.
Yeah. Oh, he's been playing all right, but he needs to maybe have a rest because we need to bring in some blood, like some fresh blood, man, to bring on the wing. And man, even the Tongan fella, I think he needs another shot. He didn't play himself out of the team. He didn't play even Sawakula didn't play himself out of the team. The coach played them out.
Yeah.
Like, you don't give too much.
It's true.
Give them one game. What is that going to prove? Like, even if done bad, shit. You look at stats. You go back. You look at what they've been doing for their franchise and how much work they've been doing there. So, either play a backline of Crusaders, Blues, or what's the other franchise? No, Chiefs.
Cool.
Man, that's real good, eh?
I think that's what do you guys reckon is the last?
Yeah, bro. Who you guys got for this weekend? South Africa, Australia.
I'll go South Africa.
Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah, they're making some big changes. Yep, I'm going the Bokke.
And AB's gonna give them a hiding.
I would like to say that, but I just want the ABs to win. We just need them to win. The New Zealand public are not used to us, the ABs losing. Otherwise, a lot of divorces and a lot of math happening on the weekend. Sorry, I take that back. No, not math, just divorces.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ABs as well. ABs to demolish them.
Hallelujah. Now, boys, thank you for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for jumping on and being a part of our podcast like every week. Thank you, boys. Any last words before you close us with a prayer?
Stay well, everybody. Thanks for watching. Shout outs to Moss. We hope you're doing well, and we hope that Fortnite. We hope that at least you're winning it, or was it FIFA? My bad.
I hope. I thought you said you were going to be in the chat, but hey, it's all good. Yeah. Don't worry.
Sorry, I wasn't meant to play that.
No, it's good. It's all good. Don't worry about me, then. Famous words from our famous teacher, Mr. Marsh, Mr. Brian Marsh. From your games in the weekend, it's just a game.
It's just a game.
It is just a game.
All right. Thanks, team. If you have anything for us every week, remember to tag us in your ECMs, eye-catching moments, whether it's rugby, league, touch, netball, sevens. Shout out to Sevens All Blacks for taking their first win, but also Australia taking the series. And shout out to you guys for holding it down every week. Thank you. This is the Latched podcast with Brands, Mana, and the part-time Teza. We out, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Throw me on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Just
like
me.
that, yeah.